The King's News playlist are the current events that make you stop scrolling through your phone. The God Squad playlist, those are my conversations with people that have physical limitations, whether seen or unseen. Swanging and Banging with the University of Gratitude podcast, a daily show of entertainment, education, and inspiration for anybody dealing with abandonment, chronic illness, or the physical limitations. Grab your gratitude journal and let's put these stories together so we have more positive thoughts.
Give me something to celebrate and recharge my shit, Professor Kendrick.
Sunday, November 4th is National Sock Day. And if you have these disabilities, these physical limitations, you know how important socks are. I've told y'all 1,000 times how important socks are for me. It's more than a fashion statement. It's because with these disabilities, wearing shoes just becomes an issue. Sometimes the feet are swollen, so it's difficult to put them on. If you have the spasms, the limitations, you can't actually get to your feet, that becomes a whole issue. I can go on and on about how important socks are to people with disabilities. So this Sunday, National Sock Day. Think about that as you slip the mugs on or you decide not to put them on. But it's National Sock Day. Celebrate that. Yes.
Yo, real talk. What made you stop scrolling through your phone today?
King's News, let's be honest. Y'all knew Deion Sanders was not going to stay forever at Jacksonville State. And you need to stop acting like he should stay there forever at Jacksonville State and do this for the community and do that for the community and uplift this. The man has always had aspirations. He has never hid who he was. That's not saying that he's a bad guy. But this is Deion Sanders' prime time. You knew he was going to parlay that into a bigger position. Now,
wow,
taking
girl,
the Colorado coaching job, shit, Doug, that one, I just thought he would leave. And I don't know, when Auburn came up, I thought maybe he would come around for that. Nope, not Auburn. Colorado? Really? I don't see what the pull, what the attraction there is at all. Colorado must have thrown him a boatload of cash to try to make that shit happen. Because I don't understand the attraction to Colorado at all, besides it being in a Power 5 conference. But I'm gonna tell you this right here.
Puff, puff,
Deion Sanders is still my goddamn me dude. I still believe in the message. I still copycat the image. I'm still trying to get that to be something of that nature and mode. I want everybody to see how cocky and proud and everything I am of how far I come with this shit my damn self. I want to be similar to a Deion Sanders of the chronically ill, a Samuel L. Jackson
motherfucker
of disabilities. I'm trying to give it to you real and straight and proud and just thump my chest with it. So yes, I think it's good that the man is moving. I support the man's move. Why Colorado? I can kind of see maybe cannabis, but there's no way he's thinking that Colorado, at least I can help and have the message of cannabis to support. No way, no way, no way, no way. If that was the shit, man, he would be my guy forever. But that's not it. I think he's just doing it for a step up in the money, the popularity. Is just the next move up. He will always take the next move up. Yeah, leave that man alone. Gratitude number 1 on this Sunday. So, shout out. You wanna actually hear, see, make sure I wrote my stuff? Yes, I wrote out the stories, good people. You got to write these stories out because this is how you have less negative thoughts. You can't have a good thought and a negative thought at the same time. Scientifically impossible. That's why writing out these stories, my paper's about to mess up. That's why writing out the stories is so important. So here we go. Shout out to the new in-home physical therapist. I asked about a wheelchair prescription and he immediately knew what to do. Dap on that one. Bravo, sir. A new wheelchair would give my legs some relief from always being put together. That's the contractures I tell you all about. Bet it'll be easier to sit and actually work. I know it would help with that because using them pillows, I gotta get something better than that. Plus, he can focus on the areas and movement of this house. So we'll see what's up. I got big aspirations for how this is going to work out. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. I was immediately impressed that he knew what to do and how to get this wheelchair going. Even said he thinks he can get it here within 2 or 3 days. So if we're meeting up on Tuesday, he can get the wheelchair here by Friday. Mind blown. Number two, I am grateful for the T-Mobile representative. She shared a story about how hard she has to work. She works extra hours to help pay for her mom's medical bills. Well, I know. Listen, let me finish. First, I did give a snippet of my achievements and how much I like and feel about this podcast, the YouTube show, the University of Gratitude. Bows my head. I wrote that. I'm trying to tell y'all I wrote that stuff. That helped pass the time because it was a long call. And I knew it was going to be a long call. And, yo, man, I do the work from home type of stuff. And, Queen, I know we shouldn't talk a certain amount, but a good story helps pass the time whenever the computer is buffering and taking forever to do things and might be raining and a little drizzle outside, so the Wi-Fi is going slower than usual. And man, those stories that me getting to brag and talk about the podcast and good stuff. Last one. I think I wrote the most on this one. Tribes people. We pulled over, the wife and I, we pulled over at a gas station just so I could use the restroom. And the fear, the wheelchair users, people with physical disabilities, those who struggle to see, people with limited vision, going to a public restroom is like a top 3 fear. It's got to be for all of us because if you see one of them nasty and ugly, you know, because how do you clean it? I can't stand anywhere anymore. There's not even leaning on something. It's not like I can come to a stall and stand. No, dog, because I can't deal with the pants falling. I can't do the pants down and stand and balance myself. And I got to actually physically hold myself up with something. Look, this is the issue with showers, all that type of stuff. So when you have to sit down, it is not cool, man. It is that is a fear. So here we go. The fear was in my heart. I have to sit down. There is no standing unassisted. The pants, the balance, the spasms, and the spasms are nonstop. But the seats were dry and they looked clean. Like maybe I caught them right after I got through cleaning it. I handled up, and I'm grateful because that prevented a worse accident. You don't want to have an accident in your damn pants. And oh my gosh, writing this down now, I'm grateful because I know I need to start keeping extra clothes whenever we go somewhere, even for a short trip. I gotta always have backup clothes just in case. The lifestyle, dog, the lifestyle. I know. It gets ugly. It gets ugly. This is the University of Gratitude, a daily show for anybody dealing with the physical issues, with the chronic illness. You have thoughts of abandonment. You're writing, you're creating these gratitude journals. That way you have less negative thoughts, more positive thoughts. You can catch this daily show on YouTube. You can catch the daily show on Spotify. You can catch it on the iTunes app. You can catch it on the Apple Podcast, on Google Podcast. We are on Amazon now. University of Gratitude. For anybody dealing with chronic illness, with physical limitation, with the seen and unseen. All you need is a spiral. That's it. You rocking with us. I appreciate you. 1,000 thank yous. I will see you on Monday. I'm out.